Chapter 4 Transport Layer. Parallel Transport Layer. Kant. The transport layer is responsible for establishing a temporary communication session between two applications and delivering data between them. TCP/IP uses two protocols to achieve this: Transmission Control Protocol, TCP, User Datagram Protocol, UDP. Primary responsibilities of transport layer protocols: tracking the individual communication between applications on the source and destination hosts, segmenting data for manageability, and reassembling segmented data into streams of application data at the destination, identifying the proper application for each communication stream. Conversation multiplexing. Segmenting the data enables many different communications, from many different users, to be interleaved, multiplexed, on the same network, at the same time. Provides the means to both send and receive data when running multiple applications. Header added to each segment to identify it. Kant. Transport layer reliability. Different applications have different transport reliability requirements. TCP/IP provides two transport layer protocols, TCP and UDP. Transmission Control Protocol, TCP, provides reliable delivery, ensuring that all of the data arrives at the destination. Use acknowledge delivery and other processes to ensure delivery makes larger demands on the network. More overhead. User Datagram Protocol, UDP, provides just the basic functions for delivery, no reliability, less overhead. TCP or UDP, there is a trade-off between the value of reliability and the burden it places on the network. Application developers choose the transport protocol based on the requirements of their applications. TCP Transmission Control Protocol, TCP, connection-oriented, creating a session between source and destination. Reliable delivery, retransmitting lost or corrupt data. Ordered data reconstruction, numbering and sequencing of segments. Flow control, regulating the amount of data transmitted. Stateful protocol, keeping track of the session. Kant. UDP User Datagram Protocol, UDP, connectionless unreliable delivery, no ordered data reconstruction, no flow control. Stateless protocol applications that use UDP, Domain Name System, DNS, video streaming, voice over IP, VoIP. Kant. Separating multiple communications. Port numbers are used by TCP and UDP to differentiate between applications. Bandit port addressing. Kant. Netstat used to examine TCP connections that are open and running on a networked host. TCP server processes. TCP connection, establishment and termination. Three-way handshake establishes that the destination device is present on the network. Verifies that the destination device has an active service and is accepting requests on the destination port number that the initiating client intends to use for the session. Informs the destination device that the source client intends to establish a communication session on that port number. Three-way handshake. Step 1. The initiating client requests a client-to-server communication session with the server. Step 2. The server acknowledges the client-to-server communication session and requests a server-to-client communication session. Step 3. The initiating client acknowledges the server-to-client communication session. TCP session termination. TCP reliability, ordered delivery sequence numbers used to reassemble segments into original order. TCP reliability, acknowledgement and window size. The sequence number and acknowledgement number are used together to confirm receipt. Window size, the amount of data that a source can transmit before an acknowledgement must be received. Kant. TCP flow control, congestion avoidance. UDP low overheads. Reliability. UDP simple protocol that provides the basic transport layer functions used by applications that can tolerate small loss of data, used by applications that cannot tolerate delay, used by Domain Name System, DNS, Simple Network Management Protocol, SNMP, Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol, DHCP, Trivial File Transfer Protocol, TFTP, IP telephony or voice over IP, VoIP, online games. Kant. UDP server and client processes. UDP-based server applications are assigned well-known or registered port numbers. UDP client process randomly selects port number from range of dynamic port numbers as the source port. Cont. Applications Applications Zine. Thank you.